Okay, got my green screen. Let me put something on my green screen as the people start coming in. We got some great news today. And don't be distracted by the uh, the news. Don't matter of fact, I wouldn't watch it if I was you. Come to our soul food diner and get some soul food. Come to our soul food diner and get some soul food. Don't let nothing rob you of your joy and your happiness. You know, I found one thing that's happening that's very common. As the earth is increasing its vibration, I mean, go back and do your research. I find that as the earth vibration increases, the uh, the lower vibrations in people try to offset it. In other words, if you keep living and doing the best you can to do right, you're going to raise up. Your consciousness is going to elevate, your prosperity, everything's going to get better for you. However, these powers that be, this negative energy, don't want that to happen. They don't want you to grow in love, peace, and joy. They have all they need and more, but they don't want you to have it. They create these divisions. Now they're creating a lot of disharmony, war. That's the highest level of low energy you can have as a people. And it really is pathetic that in this high-tech age, people have no alternative, or they choose to have no alternative but to go to war. The whole world's not like that, but some people choose to be like that. I guess maybe because I'm a Cancer, so maybe that says something about my energy and how I vibrate. Always caring for people. And everybody's not like that. I mean, how to say this? I'm trying to be, let me use the word obtuse. Or we can say Jeff's people. People who are into first the thing starts off with is hatred. Hatred takes you to so many dark places. Hatred takes you to a lot of dark places. You don't want to hate. You be slandering. You be in a lewd behavior. You be into even murder and killing. Stay away from hate, y'all. All that's in you of good, try to love. Try to stay balanced. Now, I'm not saying somebody jump on you, don't fight back. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying pray for somebody who's trying to kill you outright. No, I'm not saying that. Hey, what's going on, Jacob? I'm saying that be balanced. Go get some sunshine. The sun will balance your energy. Walking on the grass would balance your energy. Sitting under a tree would balance your energy. Soaking in a tub would balance your energies. Why do you think they want to take away your bathtubs? They know that soaking in a tub will balance your energies, soaking in water. You're not made to just have a mechanism to just sprinkle yourself with water. Well, that's not a bath. Shower is not a bath. Just try having a bath and see how different you feel than having a shower. So as I said, stay away from the news. That energy is not you don't want to put that fear stuff in your vibration. Um, you're going to hear what's happening. You can't get away from it. But as I said, the earth, if you pay attention to the earth, man, the earth, the consciousness is raising. The love energy is raising on the earth. And this is the time when they start wars to try to keep the people dumb and stupid and low vibrating to counter that positive energy that's coming in the universe. If you're in astrology, you know what I'm talking about. And that's another thing. Make sure you know your astrological chart, just to know your high energy and your low energy. So it won't be no mystery to you when you don't feel a certain way. You look at your chart and say, oh, this planet is coming here, it's countering this planet. So you can see what's going on with you by looking at your chart. Do you know this is what world leaders do? They look at their chart. They base their events according to the chart, the birth of their nation, the birth of personalities in their nation, the birth of other nations. They want to find the weakest point to attack them, the highest point to their advantage. Wars are fought by, in Art of War, it tells you to learn yourself and learn your enemy. And the way you do that, in my opinion, is look at the calendar of world calendar, the world calendar, or the cosmic calendar. Yeah, look at this solar calendar. It tells you everything you need to know about everything. So, see all this stuff on the table there? Because y'all love to eat. But I'm saying fasting is better than eating. When you fast, you really see how your body serves you. Oh, I want y'all to try something. Family, tribes, I want y'all to try this. Do you need a alarm clock to wake up? Do you know your body is the best alarm? If you discipline yourself, it'll tell you what time you need to do something. And you'll be looking at your clock, say, well, I need to do this at 5:30. And you won't be waiting you won't have to alarm to tell you it's 5:30. As soon as you look at your clock, it'll be 5:30. That's the power of the mind. You are the best alarm there is. But you got to use it. You got to stop stuffing this junk in your body. Your body is a wonderful tool. It's not just for digesting food. That's the least of its worries. I mean, you need food, and it's there to digest the food. But what's being said is that your body has much more energy for you. In other words, look at it like this. The body needs food for energy. Now, what energy is your body going to do if it's not physical work? You still got to eat, right? Okay, do you know thinking takes more energy than uh, your brain use more energy than your body? You didn't know that, did you? It does. So as I said, it's not about food. Food is to give you energy. Now you have the energy. What you gonna do with it? Study, read, go into business, get yourself free. Because this world will not exist if people wasn't slaves. So make sure you're not gonna be one of these people serving the beast. Well, that's enough of it. That's enough for me for now. Uh, and be when you come here and see a few people, consider yourself chosen. Because when you see crowds of people, when you see crowds of people, ask yourself, you got everything here, all kind of energies. When you see a few people, you got the few selected people. What am I talking about? Okay, look at somebody like Jesus, historical Jesus. They called him Jesus. I don't know if his real name was Jesus or not. But everybody talked about him for the last 2,000 years. How many people did he have really in his circle? 12 people. So when I see 24 people view my channel, it used to be in the single digits. No, I don't think it was single digits. When I first started off doing seconds, 15 seconds and 30 seconds, I had thousands of views. Then they stopped that and I started doing live. The views got less. See, this is what happened. When you go live, they have ways of banning your information if they don't like it. See everything? That's why they say liking. That's why they want you to like, because they have a measuring they don't tell you about. If they don't like your videos, it's not going to get circulated. So they want to see how many of you like it. It doesn't really matter because if they don't like it, we know who they is. Uh, Jeff's people. Now we can put a name to who the hell is they. Jeff's class. You know what they like. If you're not like that, they don't like you. The more you like Jeff's people, and you know who Jeff I'm talking about, not Mud Jeff, but that was a prototype. Go back and study that comic strip. Those of you who are old enough to remember it. I'm telling you, you got a wealth of information here. So those who come here, consider yourself chosen. Because many people will not find this site. It's not for them to find it. So even if you just stumble here, don't just say, oh, look at that crazy guy. What are you talking about? That's the wrong thing. They say it like this. Let me go listen to some of his videos. Let me not be so quick to judge. And you may be one of the chosen to find this site. Otherwise, it is what it is. Thank y'all for showing up. Appreciate y'all. And remember to keep your vibration high. Don't let nobody rob your joy. Stay away from evil, hatred. Love the best as you can in yourself.